What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and I'm here with my boy Super.
What's up, y'all?
And we are reviewing The Grudge. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I was younger, The Grudge was the scariest movie I saw as a kid. So I was really excited to see this new adaptation. But unfortunately, it was less than stellar.
Hot trash is what it was.
Yeah, so it's starring Andrea Riseborough, and she plays a cop. Then she comes into, I guess, they didn't really explain the town or the place.
Yeah, basically from where we picked up, she was, what I got in the very beginning, husband died of cancer, I think it was, right?
Yeah.
Husband died of cancer, and then the mom, Andrea, do you remember her name?
Nope.
I don't even remember her name, to be honest, bro. But the mom and the kid, like, they moved to this new town, and that's where they pick up with the new characters. They had just moved into the town.
Yeah. So basically, the story goes like this. So, because one thing I don't like is that there's like time lapses. Like there's 2004, 2006, 2005, and they're all scrambled. And they keep jumping from one scene to the next scene. So 1 year to the next year.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, it's cool when movies do that. But I felt like this movie just did it in a confusing way. Like, I'm the type of person, it's real easy for me to keep up with movies. Mm-hmm. But, like, there were times where I didn't even realize time had changed till he brought it up. Like, in the beginning of the movie, we started out, was it 2006?
Yeah, 2006.
And then it jumps to 2004. We have no idea what time period this movie takes place in.
None whatsoever.
It looked like it took place in 1995, but it had to have been like at least 2010. But none of the stuff, like the TVs and all that stuff, none of it looked like it was from this decade at all.
Yeah, the story goes like this. In 2000 and I believe 6, a woman goes to Japan and comes back and brings the Grudge with her. Alright, so now the Grudge went from Japan to the United States. And when the woman got to the United States, when she went to her home, the Grudge took over, basically made her kill her whole family, and then the cycle continues. Whoever goes into the home, that person kills their family.
You know what I thought about too?
What?
This movie does a great job of foreshadowing. Do you remember the first scene of this movie?
First scene was...
It was a bunch of trash bags. Bunch of trash bags is the first thing you see in this movie. Leave it at that.
So yeah, so overall... As far as the characters, the actress wasn't too compelling. She was pretty boring, to be honest. Like you didn't feel connected to her at all. The person you felt connected to the most, I would have to say, was the dog.
Frank. Frank did a pretty good job.
Frank the dog.
I think her partner. Honestly, I feel like if the story was centered around her partner, the dude with the French dude with the mustache, I don't remember any character's name other than the dog, Frank, and the Grudge. Like that's the only people I remember.
Mind you, we're fresh out the movie. We just got home.
Yeah, we just got home. We haven't looked nothing up, so we're off the top of our head. This movie wasn't even like worth trying to research other than this.
We were literally in the we was the only ones in theater.
Only ones in theater. It was a theater from like 1902. Like
yeah, Aurora Cineplex.
Yeah, it was the theater was scarier than the movie itself, bro. Like it was just weird. But yeah, and then we just basically came back and now we're doing a review. But like the cop, like her partner, I felt like would have been a better storyline because he kind of saw it happen once and then was seeing it happen again with her.
Which and it's like he didn't even address that fact. Like okay, here we go again. You know, my partner went through this, now you're going through this, but.
And they just kind of like tossed him to the side. Like there was one scene where they went to his house, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's gonna get kind of deep between these two. Never went anywhere. Never went anywhere.
What can you do? So really, I really don't have any positives. I mean, there was one creepy scene starring the dude with Harold from Harold and Kumar.
Yeah,
starring him, and besides that, I mean, there's really not too much I can say positive about it.
I can say that like. The actors did the best with what I feel like they had.
Yeah. Like
the actors weren't just like it wasn't the acting that was terrible. It was the story and just the
effects. It's just like they had so much potential. There was some scenes that had potential, but then they cut it off.
Yeah, let's say that for the negatives. Let's say it for the negative.
Yeah.
But positives, it was short. It was short and didn't keep you too long. Like I did almost fall asleep towards the end, but I mean, it wasn't like a 2. It was like an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah.
So it wasn't crazy long. Yeah, that's about it. It was short. That's about it.
And tons of negatives going from the characters. There's literally nobody you connect with on a personal level, and the storyline goes all over the place. And towards the end, it just makes zero sense whatsoever.
See, she thought, okay, cool. Grudge came from Japan to the United States, but nah, I can't go 5 blocks down the street. Like the house, like nah, bro, I can't walk through the sidewalk. Bro. Like that's what it really thought it was going. That's what her mind.
Then I like how it was trolling her. Like it trolled her. Like, oh my gosh, don't burn down the house. Oh, like oh
yeah, the Grudge was an OG low key. Like literally. It was playing with her. Like, it literally made itself think that it was gone. Mm-hmm. And then, at the end of the movie, just pops back up. Like, nothing ever... I will say, the end, like, the end part with the kid, that got me for a second. Like, for a split second. Like, we both... I think he called it out. He was like, the Grudge is going to live at their house, which we kind of thought that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But the way they did it was they had the kid, like, going to school. And she's, like, talking to the kid, like, everything's going to be cool. It's gonna be fine, and then the kid, the real life kid was like, "Mom, I'm going to school."
He's in the background
while she's holding on to the Grudge. Like, that got me. Like, I didn't think they were going to reveal it that way. That was pretty cool. That was like the coolest part. I would not pay to go see this.
And it's disappointing because it had potential. Like it really did have potential.
It really did.
And just when you see the original movies, scary. Like, it's bone chilling from start to finish. This one. Like the pop-ups aren't like even the pop-ups are going to be scary, not scary.
And that's another thing it did too. Like in any tense moment it had where you're like, okay, something's going to happen. Either the camera just cuts to something else completely, or they just let the tension go with like some whack jump scare. Like there were a couple of scenes I was telling them during the movie. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Where they'll have like the ghost or the demon in the background doing some stuff, and like it catches your eye, and you're thinking like, oh, how long has it been there? And then you're like waiting for it to do something, and it just goes away. Like it doesn't do anything. Or like a whack jump scare will come up where it just like the light flashes and he's there for a second and he's gone. Like it was just stuff. It was a January horror movie, but like they don't explain anything. Like I can't remember how well the first movie explained why what was happening. But in this movie,
it was more like demons are in his house. You know when you die.
Yeah, like this movie, they don't tell you like. Bro, I feel like I gotta read a comic book or something to figure it out. Like it was trash. Like it was not good.
So overall, I don't recommend it to buy, to watch. Just it's one of those. You remember that old Dragon Ball Z remake?
Oh yeah.
Nobody talk about this is the nobody talks about movie.
This one is gonna be like
it's never happened.
I guarantee what's gonna happen. It's gonna end up on Netflix 2 years from now.
Yeah, I'll delete my Netflix account.
You got to go on page 45, and you might be able to find it. Like that's what this is gonna end up being.
All right, guys. So it's your boy Jay and your boy Super. His channel will be in the description below. Like, comment, share, subscribe to both, and we'll come back to you with another video. Peace.